going on, all you cool cats? My name is the Reverend Raff. I'm joined by my good friend Kyle, aka the Beer Buddy.
What's going on, everybody?
We are the two dudes who talk music, and we are back today with another reaction video for you guys. It's Friday when we're recording it. I don't know what day this is releasing. Fuck knows.
Who cares? We bank.
We bank them because that's how you have to do this kind of content. But we have another reaction video for you guys today. So we have, now this is a band called Teeth. I'm not particularly familiar with these guys.
I got some of them.
Yeah, I got some too. I'm not particularly familiar with these guys, but this video is dropping on the Nuclear Blast YouTube channel. So I guess they're heavy.
Oh, with a name like Teeth, you know it's going to be heavy, especially Tooth.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
I feel like it's just one of those names where it's like, you can kind of guess what you're in for a little bit.
And I can't wait.
But we're going to dive in and check this one out. Now, we will be pausing as we go through for some analysis, breakdown, reactions, feedback, critique, all of that lovely stuff, because that's the type of video this is. So don't be surprised when it happens. If you just want to watch the original video, we'll have a link down there. But please, we would appreciate you come back. Give us some, show us some love, because we love talking about and breaking down and analyzing these things. That's why we do it. So we're going to dive in. This is Teeth with Let It In. What are we in for? I don't know. Let's find out together. Okay. Yep. All right.
I don't know how anybody's going to have any teeth when that shit hits so hard. It's going to knock all your teeth out.
Two things. First of all, I never want to be in a pit for this song because
it's a spectator sport pit for
I'm
me.
I'm not going to keep up with that pit. Secondly, the fucking intro to that song makes me want to punch a hole in the goddamn door. The adrenaline rush when that kicked in. Woo!
Yeah, that was some shit. That was
intense. God damn, that came in like a fucking van to the face.
Could you actually imagine if you were one of those wrestlers and this song came on, the amount of time you'd have to run out before you'd be just sprinting out to try and beat the song? Like, this song goes hard.
Bro, if you're a fucking wrestler, you need to license this song like yesterday. If you're a wrestler and you're looking for some new music and you have not, stop watching this video and go and license this song right the fuck now, because that is your new theme song.
And then come back and watch the rest.
And then come back and watch the rest of this video, please.
Awesome.
Because, the watch time matters and all of that stuff. It's important. Yeah. Please, thank you. Or just leave it on repeat on the other while you go and do whatever you do. But thank us later. Just chip us in for just a little bit of your when you get big and famous, just from this, because
let us do an interview.
Let's do an interview. Chip us in for a little bit, just a little, maybe 50, 60%, just a little cut there. Fuck.
Run it back, like you said.
Oh my God, I need to run that back, man. That is
back.
All right. Now that I'm sufficiently prepared. fucking does not let up. Holy
It
shit.
doesn't, but it's still dynamic
Yeah,
in the weirdest in the weirdest in
it
the
the
weirdest
shift
way.
the shift in energy between parts is not
Yeah,
like it's maintaining the intensity, but it's a different type of intensity, which I think is allowing it to kind of feel like it's staying so high up there. Plus,
because even when the drummer was just riding that bell,
mm,
it just sort of set a tone, and then it goes quick, and
yeah,
then
and
oh,
like I gotta say, you see, look, I watch a lot of horror movies, I watch a lot of wrestling, action movies, whatever. So I see a lot of like violent stuff, right? In these movies, a lot of gore, a lot of violence.
yeah.
To me, there is something about a plastic bag over the head that just hits different. Not, and I think I know what it is. It's because when you watch a movie where someone's arm gets ripped off, or you watch the wrestling and someone, jumps off a ladder and goes through two fucking tables, like, it would hurt, but you
Yeah.
don't know you can't, you can't imagine what it would feel like,
Mm.
right? Everyone at some point in their life has had the experience, or almost everyone I would imagine, at some point in their life has had the experience of choking, struggling to breathe,
Being suffocated,
being
like yeah,
suffered, like
having that suffocation.
something like that. So I think I think that might be why for me, for some, it feels, because you can
It's
kind of
almost
go,
like drowning.
you can be like that. I have an inkling of what that would feel like, and it is terrifying. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's because it's it touches to a visceral fear that people have like a tangential experience with in
Oh yeah.
some form or fashion. That's like, and this, and if you haven't had it yourself, surely someone has. You've surely seen it happen to someone else, and you can see how terrifying it is when
Hmm.
it's in that moment. So you have that like visceral. For me at least, there's a part of me deep down when I see that it's like a visceral, like almost a
And it sort of
jerk
matches the
reaction. It's
music.
like, and it does, and that matches the intensity of the music, which is why it's such a like, and I'm sure when they did it safely and like under
Yeah.
supervision, and they had
Professionals.
professionally and all professional stunt people and the whole deal, right? At least I hope they fucking did it that way. Um,
It's not a snuff
but
film,
it's
Raff.
no, I know, but it's at the same time, it's just like there's an intensity to that visual
It is. It
that
is.
is
There
is
is, and it's
yeah,
meant to make you feel that.
it feels very real in that way. You know what I mean? Like when you see that, even in a movie or something, it's like you can, yeah. There's a realness about it,
It's
a
too
rawness
relatable.
about it. I think so. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get back to the song. We'll get back to the song.
Oh yeah.
Okay, pause. I think they're about to go into an even heavier fucking breakdown. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That dissonant chord literally made the bile come up in my throat. Like
It
what?
did.
That was sickeningly dissonant, and I love it. I fuck.
I
Holy
think
shit!
these guys
Why
are
were
a
you all
perfect.
hiding these guys from us?
Yeah, look, we talk about this so much on here that it's very hard to maintain a thing up here, and I
Yes.
really think the drummer has really done a really good job on splitting that up Like, and
Yes.
because, and you can see like riding the bell, moving it along,
Mm.
and it just,
Keeping it
it's
very
really,
open when he's on the bell. Like he's on the bell,
yeah,
that's where that's keeping the meter, but then the snare and the kick are very big and
still
open and
hitting,
reverby.
but it's still created space that it doesn't feel like it's not up there the whole time. It is
Mm.
up there, but the drums are sort of the drums are the only thing that's pulling it back and giving you sort of space to breathe.
Mm.
That's what it feels like.
And like the snare bombs in there as well. Will you hear that? Those were just great. Like I love, I love the fact that the Saint Anger snare was such a joke for so long, and now people are basically using that sound for like the snare, as part of like a snare bomb type thing to
But
really
now it's
like,
being used properly.
yeah,
It's
no,
not meant to be
exactly.
used all the
Yes, no,
time.
exactly. It's not, yeah, it's not meant to be every single time. It's meant to accentuate certain parts. But I have a feeling that this last sort of minute and 4 seconds is going to be one of the
Oh,
meanest,
brown
nastiest
notes.
breakdown of the fucking year. Um, let's check it out. Let's take it home. We might need to brace
Yeah.
ourselves. Just let me get properly seated in my thing so I can like deal with the fucking blowback from this. All right, let's see.
Strap in.
Did you say strap in or strap on? Here we go.
I think I've worked it out. That is grindcore with really good production and structure.
Mm,
That was
I don't know. I mean,
insane.
I don't know if it would fit into the category of grindcore. I feel like it slows down too much. I don't know. Maybe the definitions on these things are always so weird
We're
for me
we're
and
so we're
whatever.
old and wishy washy with that.
The other thing that I think added to, I th- I think there's a lot going on in this song and video clip that is intentionally meant to make people feel very, very uncomfortable.
Yes.
I think that's an intentional choice by the band.
Mm,
Um, like obviously the
very
heavy,
good choice.
yeah, brilliant fucking choice,
Yeah.
brilliant choice.
It's
Um,
horror movie shit.
it is. It's like the talk about, oh yeah, so in scenes in the horror movies where they put like subsonic music so that it's like 19 hertz, right? You can't hear it with your ear, but your body can feel it, and it's very unnerving. That sort of mentality, right? Like what one, the use of the heavy, heavy use of dissonance. Great fucking choice. Really good for being off-putting. And when you get that used just right, like I said, it can literally, like, I wasn't joking. It literally for a second was like my throat kind of went like, ugh, like it wanted, like it was
Mm,
sick, like it was nauseous, right? Two, um, the the wall of sound production that is just every part of the frequency space is filled up.
hmm
It is punishingly intense production.
Yeah. It's a
Um,
fucking assault to the senses.
exactly, assault to the sense. Exactly, exactly. That's the best way to describe it. I think
Mm,
it's so overwhelming and overpowering with this just so much going on. There's so much sound being thrown at you. It feels so loud for the whole time. No,
yeah.
that's the second thing. The third thing, obviously, the visual with the plastic bags, like we've already talked about. The fourth thing, which I haven't touched on until now, is the layering in at various points of the song and at the end here of a panicked 911 call. everything about this song and video is designed with all, I would wager absolutely consciously and intentionally designed to spike your adrenaline, make you feel uncomfortable, put you on edge, and it's a fucking brilliant choice. Like if you
It
would
is.
if okay, let me put it this way, right? The way I feel about this song is the same way I felt when I first stumbled across Black Tongue 10 years ago.
Okay, that sort of reaction.
For me,
I completely, no, I agree because it's designed to make you feel uncomfortable as if you're there standing there
yes,
during the 911 call.
it's
Like
intense and
it's
it's intense and uncomfortable in a way that, and I've listened to plenty of heavy music. I've listened to, I fucking, like I said, like Black Tongue, we listen to Filth, fucking, we've got
oh
death
yeah,
metal, deathcore, fucking all sorts of shit, right? We listen to tons of
exactly.
shit. This for me might be the heaviest thing I've heard in a very long time.
I
Not
will
just
agree.
musically, not just musically. There's lots going on to add to that.
Even the video, aesthetically,
Mm,
the whole thing. Like I completely agree. Like even that last job for a cowboy, or even the last Lorna Shore one that we done, it feels heavier than them
yeah. In a
as an
short,
all
sharp
round
package.
as an all round production,
Yeah.
video wise, like everything that comes along with it.
Mm. Like if it was much longer than it was, I feel like it would start to overstay its welcome.
Yes.
It's a very short, sharp package, but goddamn, if that thing didn't fucking hit me like a fucking needle to the eye, or just like it just bored into my fucking head and was uncomfortable
Mm,
and unnerving the whole time, and I loved every fucking second of it.
yeah. But once again, I will agree. There is no way if these guys ever come out to Australia that I'm stepping foot in that mosh pit. I'll film the whole mosh pit, but I ain't getting in it.
Dude, if these guys come out here, I hope that they fucking play Fortitude Music Hall so that I can go up on the
Oh,
balcony
and Phil.
and film down and watch the pit, because I'll have more fun doing that than I would ever have in that pit, because I would, like, my face would be the color of this fucking shirt if I went in
Oh,
that pit.
dude,
Like, I would be
dude.
fucking done for. That'd be it.
I think I'll go into cardiac arrest halfway through. I think
I'd
my body would finally just go, you know what, motherfucker, look, we're done.
if I went in that mosh pit, I'd need to go on the disability pension afterwards. Like, my God. Okay. Well, God. All right. I'm cool. I'm coming down off of that now. Holy shit. All right.
Yeah,
Well, there you go. That was Let It In by
teeth.
Teeth. Fucking holy shit. Let us know your thoughts, please, down in the description, not the description, in the comments. Why
Yeah.
do I always get that wrong?
Do you have any teeth left after seeing these guys live? Let us know.
My God, yeah. Have you seen them live? Please, like, let us know what it was like. I feel like that live show must be absolutely off the fucking wall. I'm gonna go and check out way more from these guys, because that is a lot, and I need to get
Yeah.
more of that in my fucking head. Yes, yes, Turbo. Yeah, meow. Do you want to say hi? Come here, come here. Oh, come here. Oh.
Little kitty.
There you go. Yep, Turbo wants to say hi, everybody.
Hey,
Ah.
Turbo. What's
There you
cracking, bud?
go. Leave it in. Fuck it. But yeah,
100%.
that
He does
was
love cats.
that was Teeth. He's having a fucking little freak out now.
A tantrum.
Thank you so much, everybody. Remember, I am the Reverend Raff. If you, that's Kyle, aka the Beer Buddy.
There you
If you
go.
if
Bye.
you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, downvote the shit out of it. Take care of yourselves and your mates. Show them this, and
Yeah, show him this.
fucking hell, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you
Peace.
so much for hanging out with us today. We really hope you had a good time. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell down there. It helps the channel grow. We are still a fairly young channel, and we like to try and grow our audience all over the world. We do also, for those of you who are interested, have a Patreon. It's just a couple of bucks a month. At the moment, you get all the videos early and ad-free, but we are working on ways to increase the value of that and make it a bit more enticing. So don't forget to keep an eye out and check back on what's going on over there. Other than that, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.